The mayor hosting meetings with residents near a proposed sanctioned campsite for the homeless.
And with this, we did send Elise Haas to monitor the meeting to find out if neighbors' concerns are being met. Elise?
So, Liz and Jeff, if you'll recall, in November, Portland City Council voted to ban unsanctioned camping throughout the city, and then as a result, to then have large sanctioned campsites instead. So tonight, there were stakeholders and residents who met with the mayor to talk about their concerns, and they had a lot of questions.
The city of Portland is proposing to turn this site off Southeast Gideon near Southeast Powell into a sanctioned managed campsite, initially for up to 150 adults.
This model is intended to connect people with services. It's intended to do it at a scale that we can actually remove large numbers of people from the streets and into better circumstances.
Hundreds of residents attended the virtual meeting, where the mayor outlined that people in the camp will get food, electricity, restrooms, showers, laundry, storage, a pet area, transit, and regular trash pickup, but also connected to behavioral health services in an effort to transition them into housing. No walk-ins are allowed here to prevent people from lining up. Instead, outreach workers will refer people on the streets to this site.
And the governor has committed that she will seek to deliver and fund rigid pod structures for this encampment.
Residents in the immediate area asked about safety protocols for nearby schools.
We know that there is a safe route to school immediately adjacent to this proposed site. We will absolutely work to ensure that that is a safe route.
The mayor suggested strategies of adding crossing guards and monitors. Residents asked about weapons and drugs. The service provider said they'll be asking people to check in those items at the gate, but they won't be policing property when they leave. There will be 15-to-1 client-staff ratio and a 24/7 hotline to report issues.
My stated public goal is to have no unsanctioned homeless camping anywhere in the city of Portland. But in order for that to work, we have to provide off-ramps from homelessness.
No one would be required to live here, but the city says they surveyed the homeless. 8 out of 10 said they would not go to an indoor congregate shelter. Meanwhile, 6 out of 10 said they would go to an outdoor campsite. The city says they'll be keeping metrics to record how effective this model is.
And the city wants to have up to 6 large campsites like this for 3 years. So if you didn't get to participate in the conversation tonight, the mayor is hosting another question and answer session coming up on Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. I've included a Zoom link to that virtual meeting within my article at KOIN.com. Live in Southeast Portland tonight, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
All right.